What is it? Dragons?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. I ain't done nothing. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
We're running low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
Not anymore, thanks to you, friend. Sure, whatever.
I enjoy this work well.
What?
Sadia,
Why are you
wake
looking
up,
at
dear.
me?
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. It's been a pleasure.
What can I get you? Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty? I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, did you need something?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Someone do something.
That's your best, huh?
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about
Let's not waste
done.
any time.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
What do you need?
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
What do you need?
What kind of weapon?
Getting tired of hanging around talking
I like
all
the
day.
smaller, quicker blades.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one swing.
Let's test that out sometime.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
We've stopped. What is it? I'm heading home, if you need me.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Right.
There we go.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer, then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own, every woman her own. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
I hear you have spirit. This is good. You may yet join our numbers. Keep up the effort, boy. Eyes on the horizon, always. A stranger comes to our hall.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you. I learned the ways of the blade in the Great War. Nearly lost my life outside the Imperial City. I came home to Skyrim when it was all over, but I wasn't much good at anything other than fighting. Wandered around as a blade for hire. Was a damned good one, too. The money was good, and the women were good, and the drinks were good. But I was losing myself, my heart. I was lucky the companions found me. Now there's a reason to be fighting. The honor of my brothers and sisters is worth more than coin. Of course the money is still good. And the drinks. Ask any fool around here and get a different answer. Mercenaries, warriors of honor, brothers and sisters of the blade, drunken rabble. Take your pick. I've been here longer than most of them. Even I don't know sometimes. I just hope they don't kill each other. None of our business. There's no honor to be had in the squabbling of Jarls. All right, then.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. My mother was a companion, and her mother, and all the women in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods until I was old enough for my trial. We hunted everything there was to hunt. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
You again.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do,
steal that.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me! You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards. You should have listened. Guards!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart, ma'am. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend. Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I don't know if it was just the headset or is it acting dumb. I apologize. $150 hours? Yeah, I've only gotten to the Greybeards on one character. That's it. See, now there we go. I apologize, I don't have a really good headset. I kind of have to use the controller microphone. It's fair.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
So,
We have about another day left before it's foils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
We have to beat the mom right now?
Because it's always true.
Can we at
They're
least go to
getting
the
into-
tavern for supper?
And to think I was going to feed you cabbages and apples again.
I'm not gonna lie, why is the daughter fucking spoiled? Oh no, don't look at me. She heard me. So you know it's fucking church because she heard me. So I'm gonna. Are you liking the game? I am thoroughly enjoying it. If I'm being honest, I think it's very good. In terms of just what I'm going for as of right now, I like frost magic, so just because like I like how it slows them down and it leaves effects on the floor after it's already done. I like to be a little bit of a healer, just because like I always like paladins and like a type of regen. I don't really want to get into any of these things, not right now. I am a one-hander. It just feels good, and I like daggers, so there's not many things for daggers from what I've noticed. Like you can't really use bladesman, bonesbreaker. You can't, like, it's all for not daggers. So I just gotta go up, I guess. I don't like the way archery feels personally. I've seen all the stealth archer things. Like, I'm knowledgeable about the game. I've just never actually beaten it. I'm trying to get into it. Light armor. I've always liked light armor. I like being faster, and I like being able to pick up more stuff early in the game. I just like light armor. I like me some sneak, but I kind of only care for, like, this was cool because I noticed, it's just cool to have. I'm not gonna get any of these, but I do want the silent roll. I don't know why I want the roll, but I want my cat to be able to roll because I think that's funny, and I think it's gonna be fun. Sneak is where your characters move. Like I've seen how overpowered Sneak can get in the game, and I don't want to get like that into Sneak, if that makes sense. Like, for anybody who was here for the 2 streams that was basically just called I Will Beat Skyrim Part 1 and 2, is so I like having a stealth element to the game, but I don't like letting it rule the experience, if that makes sense. So if anything, I kind of just maybe want to invest in this, go to Lightfoot, and then stop right here. I think Silence and Shadow Warrior would kind of make stealth too overpowered at that point, but I do want a degree of stealth, and then maybe I'll just keep reducing, this right here. That's probably what I'll do. And I'm not gonna lie, I see some like my headcanon for my character is that, like, he's a bit of a, he's a charismatic asshole. Like the people who like to spit the facts, but like, they're really cool. So I want him to be able to do everything on right side. Like, I just think it would be really cool if, like, because again, I feel like that's part of the Khajiit's race, right? Is being able to, they're very good merchants. That's like their people. They're very good at just their survival and making their deals. So I thought it would be really cool if my Khajiit, got into haggling and then, like, started bribing guards because he's a Khajiit. You know what I mean? Like, Khajiits are just good at making deals. They're good at the way of tongue. So I thought it would just be really cool to have all the right side. I'm not going to go the left side. It's literally just the actual speech part, because I want to see if I get some dialogue options. I noticed I do get dialogue options. I've been getting more since speech has been going. So that's pretty cool. And then that's about it. I'm not going to lie. I have a very one-track mind in my character.
It's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Wait. So... Yes.
You've got
You feel like it would be an unbalanced character?
Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me.
Not at all. I feel, and if it does, I feel like it would take me investing a lot of time into the game at that point, which would make it fair enough. You should be rewarded
right now
by how much time you put into a game. And I feel like Skyrim looks like one of those games where if I get a skill to the max, it's gonna do some treat. Like, you would feel like a god? No. I mean, I'm the Dova cat, first and foremost. But, like, I don't want to be the Dova cat who just does whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I actually want to try to be a somewhat responsible character. So, what's bothering me now is it says someone is giving you trouble, and I remember that part of the quest, but it's weird because I've never gone to the companions first before doing her side quest, if that makes sense. Like I said, I've played the game. It's just like I like this time around I want to try to do things genuinely my way. Because if I feel like what ruined all my characters is I kept trying to rush the game a bit, but never the story. Like I wanted to max out my skills, but never actually play the quests and play the games fairly and max out my skills through just playing the actual game. So we're here to present a brawl. We're here first, you know what? Maybe if we do
fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they?
See, I like
some
this.
aside for
I
myself
like this. I don't know if people appreciate it, but I enjoy this.
I'm sure
Little conversations. I have witnessed a lot of little interactions in the game.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
No, just the way I want to, because I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to make a dagger build, but like I said, through playing other characters, I've realized daggers are fucking garbage. But in the back of my head, I want to tell myself, no, I'm gonna stick to the game of how I want to play it, what I have in my head, and if I get, into a brick wall, I am just going to literally go and play the fucking game, go do some quests, go level up my character, but the point is, I don't want to alter my build. I want to, and mind you, I am playing on expert mode, to be fair. Let it be known. So let's.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about
if you are new, if you look at the playlist, I have a playlist called My Journey of Skyrim. It's every single thing of Skyrim, whether if it was a quick clip or just something beautiful that I loved, but all the while it was me trying to get into the game. And they're just memories that I have that I look back when I'm starting to get bored or I feel like I'm doing something wrong, and I'm like, no, I just need to go out there. The moments make themselves. So. I like how you could just say sorry to hear that, like, not my problem. But what if I
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Okay, so the goal is we don't really.
No, this meat won't do it all. Too much fat.
Where's this meat? I have stick drift, which is very annoying. It's very, very annoying. This is like one of the fun things, is just know that, like, part of the channel, you may see it in videos. Hey, whatever you want, I'm here to watch. Alright, hell yeah, man. I'm off today, so I don't really have anything to do. If anything, I just got done with a really busy weekend. Kind of enjoying the day, if that makes sense. So, we're here for Makai.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
I do let dialogue play. I like to immerse myself and keep, for kind of the people who probably went through it the first time, they probably listened through it. So, what's your deal, and why are you bothering?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Oh, you're a fuckboy. Okay. You're one of these. You're an ego. Okay. What do you do around here? Maybe he's not that bad of a guy.
College in Solitude.
Okay, he's a bard, just like Sven. Except, I'm not gonna lie, Sven was also a piece of shit, but we're not gonna go there. Oh, yeah, let's...
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the headmistress.
It's like, so far, all I'm saying is, I've met 2 bards so far. This is the 2nd bard I've met. And I've met, like, a wandering bard, but the wandering bard, in my opinion, is the only cool... Like, I've only met 3 out of all my characters. That just shows you, again, how I usually just drop the game. But, you need to leave Carlotta Valencia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine.
She doesn't want you, and she has a kid, though.
She doesn't know it yet.
She just doesn't know it yet. He's not worth my gold. I'm not bribing him. She's not yours. No, he seems pretty dead set. I've already bribed before. Let's try an intimidation.
Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset.
Oh, yeah, he's a bitch.
On my honor.
Oh, yeah?
Have to worry about me again.
Apollo the Khajiit, always. He's yeah, no, what a creep, definitely.
Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Women love sonnet. I don't know. And then he pulls out a fucking drum. Wonderful. Yeah, you had to pull out a drum to pull out the fight. Alright, so let's just go resolve this issue. Good, the child is gone. I didn't want to have to do this to you in front of her.
For sale.
Hey, what's up, Alex? How you doing?
Still warm from
Good
the
afternoon.
oven.
So, we beat the shit out... Well, we threatened him. We didn't do anything, alright? We didn't do anything.
Really?
We just threatened.
You convinced that loot player to stop chasing
Yeah, I got a
me?
speech
I'd
check.
thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Nah, you didn't need to do that. Cause yeah, I appreciate the 400, but like, apparently you got some shit going on with the companions, and I'm just trying to get good with them. And yeah. Do I have to? I can't. Yeah, see,
You can't scare me into
I
submission.
just did something cool
Let's
for you
go.
though.
Come on. Huh?
All right, Khajiits are a little biased. I want to warn you. The starting class perk, according to what I read, is like, yeah. See, that's a lot of your life before you. I can't hit anyone else when they got called out. Look, stay out of the way. Alright, just you're low HP. You're low. Where are you going? Where is she going?
Prepared to die.
In front of everyone. It's fine. Okay.
Touch the fight. Keep those hands up.
Shoulders
Tougher
shielding,
than you
cheering
look.
me on, fam.
You got me fair and square.
Good. Just in time, too. The daughter just came back. You know you have to do.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
So
What do you
sorry.
need, my friend?
Yeah, my friend. Very good.
Remember,
Okay, so we're cool.
fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
So now... Well, you are... I love my Khajiit. He's a tabby cat. I'm not gonna lie, I say it all the time, props to that voice actor for him just screaming his ass off. Like, I just imagine the guy doing the take, you know, in the studio, and I feel like it must have been so hard for him to do that with a straight face and, like, not break laughing every single time.
Skjor says
I wonder
that
how
I
many
have the
takes it took
strength
him
of
to do it.
Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I've been tending to the warriors
Telma,
of your
he's
Vasco
made.
for as long as I can remember.
Oh, he's right here.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. My brother Vilkas is a better
He said
talker
those
than me.
people get
He
my
should
fist.
be around someplace.
I'm 26. Currently 26. Turning 27 in a month. I'm getting old. I still got a couple of years left, don't worry. So we already asked him all this. Oh wait, no, we didn't know. We have not talked to Farkas, actually. Because he kind of just sent us... I noticed the first time you met Farkas, you didn't get to talk to him. Like, everybody else I noticed you could actually talk to and, like, talk to them about the whole bunch of shit, why they joined the Companions, X, Y, and Z. I just now realized that when they call Farkas over, all he does is walk you to the room while saying dialogue, but you can't talk to him. And then he just sends you on the mission we just did. Interesting. So now we get to... No, we get to pick his brain. So I always like to see their personal.
I've never been a smart one, but the Companions welcome anyone with the heart of a warrior. When we step into battle, we fight for our own name and the name of the Companions.
Very honorable. I kind of fuck with that. Well, let's see why they
Vilkas and
keep
I
going.
have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember Companions younger than us.
I feel like these... I hope these names get expanded. Wait, where do you stand,
Too
brother?
confusing for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not picked a side,
Nords,
but I will
Talos,
not
who
deny I
cares?
did go in with Hadvar.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
At the moment, I'm currently, yeah, it's a little problem.
Kinda
I'm
fun to
staying
push
out of the
people
conflict
around
right now. I don't
sometimes,
know who
isn't it?
I want to
Good
push.
work, brother. All right then.
Okay, so just like that. So as of right now, we have a lot of miscellaneous things, but I do wanna. I feel weak, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like I've been dying a lot, so I think I have to level up some skills, which is why I'm kind of just going through certain things. Like, I'm not rushing anything. I mean, I'm just like exploring right now. Being a vampire is more empowered than a werewolf. So I know you can be a werewolf. I have never played the Dawn Guard expansion. Like, I heard vampire was really bad, and if I'm being honest, I had vampire characters that accidentally contracted it without me even touching the Dawn Guard DLC, and I hated all the fucking debuffs when the sun was out. I am sorry, I did not like waiting out at night just to have all my shit, to have normal stats. It wasn't for me. And, like, I had a werewolf character, but, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I didn't like how you couldn't loot in werewolf form. I didn't like how you couldn't, like, do basic things when you were in werewolf form. So again, even that, I'm still very much on the fence about, you know. So like, but I'm gonna chill with the companions. It is what it is. Azura. We could do the Jarl route. Yeah, we could maybe go to Falkwraith for a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's another thing too. Like, I can't necessarily fast forward. If, like I said, I want to stick to my build and what I really want to do for my character. If I'm being honest, as much Skyrim content as I watch, I never see anybody use a dagger. I'm not gonna lie. Like, unless they're doing like the KO instant kill stealth build, that's basically just the Arthur thing. But like, and then they went to the extreme route. I don't want to go to that extreme route. You feel me? I just want to use a dagger as a primary. That's what I want to do. So we're technically living here, right? Let me go check downstairs. I need to see how much room I have. And I'm not playing with mods, by the way. I'm on PS5. This is like, if anything, this is just the anniversary special edition. I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. I did nothing to you. So, how many drawers do you have here? 1, 2.
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment.
3?
That doesn't mean I like it.
Play on PC, that's fair. You guys continue to be the master race. It's okay. I'm too much of a console person. I grew up on console. Given technically my first console was a GameCube, and then it was immediately a PS1 for some reason, and then a PS3, then PS4. Then Xbox 360, then PS5. And then, like, I played the Wii, I played the Wii U, I played Game Boy Advance, I played Game Boy Advance SP. I think, technically, my first video game ever was Pokemon Leaf Green for Game Boy, or technically Tetris for Mario on the old school Game Boy Color. One of the two. Same, but it was on Xbox 360. Yeah, that's fair. We just, two different paths of gaming, that's all it was. So I don't think I'm going to move all my stuff, if I'm being honest. I was thinking about moving where I have my stash in Riverwood to like this room, but I don't think there's enough drawers, and I'd rather just wait. So it's fine. I kind of just vibe out. All I really play as of right now is Helldivers 2, Skyrim right now. Let me just flick the screen really quick, because I do forget that sometimes. So it's Skyrim, Helldivers, Monster Hunter Wilds, and Rivals. But if I'm being honest, Rivals has been on my shit list lately, and I'm thinking about no longer even creating content for the game. Like, it's just, I'm getting more stressed out than not with the game. I understand Blade's coming, X, Y, and Z, but I just personally haven't been having fun with the game. As a tank main, first and foremost, a Lord Venom, and a Lord Rocket, and a Lord Spider-Man player, I know that's a good roster right there. I can play Strange, I can play Thor. Fallout 4, I have never played the Fallout games, but I've heard 4 and New Vegas was absolute peak for you guys. That's all I've heard. But like, I never played it. I've wanted to, but I just, you know, I could maybe, yeah. I wouldn't see why not. It's just like I need to see if I have it in my library. That's what it is. Like, I think I may have gotten that game when it was free on PlayStation Plus. No, don't I just everyone vibes. That's why I'm like I've accepted in my life and just in life in general. There are watchers, there are speakers, there are doers. There's a lot of different people. Some people appreciate life by doing things differently, and some people watch and just like to see a person play a game, and some people like to comment. You feel me? Like, it's kind of like the introvert-extrovert thing, and if I'm being honest, I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert. I fucking hate being in loud rooms, crowds of people. The only reason why I'm probably allowed to do this is because I kind of cleared it up in my mind saying, you know, technically, I could be streaming to a lot of people, but I also could be streaming to a whole bunch of people directly in front of me. And that's kind of like how I got comfortable on mic as a whole, was just realizing I'm not in front of a room, in front of a whole bunch of people, which is why that anxiety usually occurs. I'm just behind a microphone at the end of the day. The crowd isn't directly in front of me. So, just a little, maybe that helps some certain people. Just a little anxiety advice. I feel like a little bit on that side. Because it wasn't a fun time. But hey, you live, you learn, you grow. It's a fun saying that you've probably never heard before, and I made this up when I was high. In life, you must keep taking your L's. You heard that right. L's. And I hope you were in a positive way of thinking that, because I was talking about living, loving, and... Because in reality, that's all you do. Everything that happens to you in life can usually be immediately, you know what? Let's see.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
I like your mohawk. Hey.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
So we can persuade, intimidate, or double it. Double it.
You want to pay me to do my job? Fine. I'll mark the location on your
Now I have something to do, just like that.
make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Possible. And now... Oh, she's unspotted. Just go about your day. I'm not. I mean, I'm still a Khajiit at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, I'm still a Khajiit. And, you know, maybe she could have been nicer to me. I don't know. What did we have the highest percentage to steal? 57%. We're gonna go for it. That's unfortunate. And this is when we... The only exception to the rule is my fists. That is the only fucking exception. Oh, she has magic as well. Oh, hold on. Alright. See, and this is the one reason why we have you. Because we know at the end of the day, we are using a dagger, and more often than not, the person we're fighting will have a stronger weapon than us. You feel me? More often than not. Save the game first, believe it or not, so I want to try not to scum save at all. I want my first playthrough where I actually beat it fairly. I want it to be fair, balanced, and just, you know, I want to look back and be like, yeah, I'm glad I played the game the way I want to. I'm getting nuked by her, though. Like, in reality, if I just wanted to play the game again, I could have just, like, put the game on the easiest difficulty and just enjoyed it at my own pace. But I'm playing it on expert. You feel me? I didn't have to. But that's kind of like my... Just I'm gonna have to use the terrain here. And also, my combat is, you know, it's not as quick as everyone else's. Because, again, I'm using a dagger. I gotta play around with these motherfuckers, you feel me? Quick backstab. Hold on. Good shit. Like, my fights actually feel like fucking fights. I ain't gonna hold you. And then we just heal up. See, that's why I like frost magic. It's just a nice little weird thing. Like they don't have to leave that in the game, but they do. I know, but if you saved it first, then you could have used her again. No, see, that's what I mean. I don't do that at all in gaming. I've never done that. I just everything. If I want to do it again, I'll go do it again. But I just don't believe in the saving thing. It's just not my forte. It's not. I don't feel fair. I don't feel right doing it personally. Because like, what do the choices matter if you can just, you know, revert the choice and still get both outcomes? You know? It's like, what was the point of it in the first place? you lose the magic in it. You get one or the other, and it's just cool which one you get, and then you play another character if you want to do it. But I understand people have lives. To be fair, I understand people do have lives, and that is what it is. Also, frost magic looks cool. So now what are we doing? This is when I usually just... Let's see what's in vicinity. So we could go speak to the Jarl of Falkreath immediately. Find the source of power. I respect that. No, I don't agree. No, and that's exactly the most fairest thing you could ever say. You understand it, but you don't condone it. You feel me? It is two different playstyles at the end of the day. Difference in playstyle. That's all it is. Me and my friend were just recently talking about that. That we realize we usually achieve the same end goal, but I'm more stubborn than him. But like, it's one of those things we're just playing the game two different ways. You know what I mean? But we're both doing the exact same thing at the end of the day. We just don't agree on each other's paths on how we do it, and that's fair. You know, that's literally gaming in a nutshell. You can't disagree with it. So we can either... I've never fully done that quest, but I know that quest bounces you around the map quite the amount. So, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to do this. Find the source of power in Elder's Blood Peak. That sounds very, very, very cool. So we're gonna do that one. Let's see. That one. Alright, let's go have an adventure. Do I need to... 94? Do I quickly... let me go back to Riverwood really quick. I just want to sell some excess inventory, anything for gold really quick. In my head I was like, do I think I can make it with a full inventory? And I'm like, probably not. In my opinion, Riverwood is probably still my favorite town. Now, given I haven't been to all the towns in the game, but like so far, Riverwood still has. Not at all. Yeah, I didn't get involved in the whole love triangle thing this time around. If anything, I'm trying to figure out how you marry her. Like, because in my head, I'm like, she's really chill, but like, I'm still not fully convinced on it yet. But in the back of my head, she's like option number like 1 right now. So I'm just gonna sell some shit. I don't need that. Do not need that. Heavy armor, I just don't need. For some gold, why not? Steel armor, I don't. My issue is I don't know if I have these yet because I am trying to collect one of everything in the game.
Till next time.
Alright. Don't do it yet? Which one? Wait, which one? Elaborate! This one? Find the source of the power blood? The one we're doing right now? For steel? Oh, okay. Wait, what do you mean for steel? Wait, I do have to go towards where am I going? Yeah, I do. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
For steel armor, I mean, I'm light armor. You feel me? Actually, no, I can actually sell that. I don't mind. It's fine. I'll carry it. I'll carry it. It's fine. My thing is, I don't want to run out of inventory space when we get to wherever we're going and we finish that area. I fucking hate running out of space. I hate being over encumbered and then I have to make decisions. It's very annoying. Get that like 3 quests later. Ah, fair. Okay. So I'll hold on to it for now. There's also been a part of me that I'm not one to shy away from just being honest and shit like that. But I have noticed, and the reason why I was talking about the Marvel Rivals thing, if anything, we're just walking. We can kind of just vibe and talk. Is I realized Marvel Rivals, in a nutshell, I just think if your content isn't either trash talking the game, or isn't toxic game chat or something along those lines, I realize Marvel Rivals isn't doing good. If you're not trashing the game, it just isn't doing good. And I've realized I've looked at every single Marvel Rivals video I've done, none of it has ever done well. And again, the game is just stressing me out in general, so I'm I think I might just put it down. You feel me? And just drop it and then just go down to 3 games on the channel. And then just keep it Helldivers, Skyrim, and Monster Hunter Wilds. Because I do enjoy those games. And Marvel Rivals is probably the one I'm not enjoying much right now. So I don't know. Might go into effect. Was that a horse? That is a little far. Fuck it, we know the power. I'd like to buy a horse. Do I want to armor it? That's the question. Do I want to armor it? Or do I want just something quick? Nah, it's my horse. I wouldn't want it to die. So, it's it.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
I like his
man like you
his facial hair.
War horse,
He's very hardy. How old are your horses?
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
I bought a horse.
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal.
That's still a drop of fucking coin, though. That's what's bothering me about it.
Ride strong. Only thing better than riding a swift horse. Riding a swift horse over the enemy.
And that is a very important part of this thing. It just speeds up the game slightly. I normally walk to all my destinations, but I kind of appreciate. I have to go soon. I have plans, but I want to play a game with you soon. Hell yeah! I'm pretty chill with pretty much any of the games that I named. If I'm being honest, they're kind of all I play. So feel free. If you see me on, why not? We vibe very well, 100%. I hope to see you soon. If not, enjoy your day. Remember to take care of yourself. Peace of mind. I don't like those bananas. I'm not feeling that. I don't think I can do anything to those people. I'm not high enough rank. By the time I swing my dagger once, I'm probably in the air. You know what? Let's do it. This horse recovers stamina. Let's go kill them. They're small. Oh, you're strong. Hold on. I also want to level up my magic. Is that a thing? Fuck, dudes. Hold on. How do I contact you? PSN, I do have a Discord server, but like, pretty abandoned, if I'm being honest. Oh, the horse is attacking. Oh, go, Apollo. Whoa. Get him! We fucked him up. We fucked. Oh, go, go, go. Hold on. Stop it. Leave him alone. Shit up. Stop. Don't run towards the window. Back. 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 We need to hold on. I gotta save my horse. He doesn't have armor. Let's just park her back. That was a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a bit much. Flipping. See, that's the type of stuff that usually ends up as content on the channel. Literally just stuff like that. Like a quick moment where it literally looks like me and the horse attacked and stuff like that. It just makes itself. You feel me? You just hope you get a... It's like one of those moments where you know you're by yourself and you're like, man, I wish other people saw that. That's kind of like the funny clips that I upload. It's the stuff that happens when you're all alone that you wish a room could see. Hold on, I'm getting the Discord server. Like I said, I've never really used it too much because like it never really saw traction and stuff like that. So I kind of gave up on it, if I'm being honest. But like if it gets traction, you know, who am I to just not give it out? It's very much one of those. See, I don't even have the app installed. That's how fucking bad it is. That's how fucking bad it is. I literally, that's how bad I gave up on the damn app. That's how much it wasn't working. See you next time you stream? Alright. I'm probably gonna be live for a bit though. I'm not gonna lie. It's currently 6:47 and I've only been streaming for an hour. I'll probably be playing for a bit. I mean, I've been in the Skyrim mood today. Okay, so where are the... Okay, there's bandit number 1. Bye, Mason Man! Have a good day. No, that's not a bandit, that's a stump. Where are the bandits? Okay, no. So that was this. The first one is over here. Give me that. I don't want to get detected, but... Cool. And then, second one should be... somewhere over there. Yeah, there it goes. And then where's the last? Okay, so there's ice magic going on over here, so maybe in this facility? There's a crab here. Was it only 2 bandits? I think it was. Okay. I just remember it being 2, because one of them was a meleeer, and then the other one was a bowman. Like, not... Am I bugging? It's fine. That wasn't even on target. That's the annoying part. Is that a fucking saber-tooth tiger? Nah, there's too much going on. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, this area is way too far. The area is just way too far. I'm not there yet. That's unfortunate. Damn. kind of bummed out. That kind of killed my vibe. I didn't realize how long it's been since it fucking saved sometime. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm genuinely mad at that. That set me back a bit. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed. I genuinely apologize. Maybe I'll be live later, but that fucking murdered my mood very much. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. I'm kind of mad. Alright, it is.